Welcome back to my Stellaris series. We have progressed our empire all the way up to 150 years in. The current year is 2350. We should see the end game event in this video. If you like the series, if you like what I'm doing, I will ask on bended knee to please like and subscribe. And if you like my content, subscribe. I'm going to have a lot more of it. We're going to play some more games. We may have to play some Crusaders Kings, Medieval Dynasty. We're going to play Enshrouded when it drops on January 24th. We will stream that live for you. So a lot of exciting content coming up. But back to our empire, the human star technocracy. We're doing pretty well. And some notable things that have happened. We defeated the Prikikiti in war. We gained their system, the Gish system, which is a pretty cool system. It had an orbital ring. Still not sure what those are. We'll have to figure that out. We had our new colony, Lintopia, named after our dear leader, James Linsanity Lin. And he was dying. He was on his deathbed, and he was, a man of technology, and he wanted to live forever. So that was an event to where I could hook him up to a machine and make him immortal, which I did. So he is now immortal. So that's pretty cool. I'm not really sure what that's gonna do. But he is a immortal politician now. I think it costs like 50 energy credits. Let's see if that's listed there. It costs like 50 energy credits. So we've lost 50 energy credits, making James Lin immortal. We didn't make it to being robot people in time, so we may not do the robot people thing. We may just become cyborgs. Not really sure what direction we'll go with there. We may still become robot people. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, on the Earth, we have our arcology project, which is a little over a year away. We're a little over a year away from having the Earth be a city planet, Coruscant, basically. There's another term for it that's more fitting, but big dumb. Can't remember. There's our weird Minister of State, Kaisha, weird mysterious witch lady, demon, red-eyed demon lady. But she's good at spying on people, so she helps us out there. Of course, we have our newest colony, Lintopia, which we can update turn it into a capital. What building is that? Planetary Administration. All right. That's pretty cool. On Gish, we don't have a leader over there, but it's no longer destroyed. That's good. They'll have -5 on amenities. So what are we building? We're building you know what? Let's quit that and let's replace that with something that'll give us some good amenities. I think that's like the Hollow Theaters. Yeah, that should make our little gecko people happy that live on Gish. So now our goal currently, and we've expanded about as far as we're going to expand. I'm good stopping right here. I don't need these systems. And what I'm about to start doing is I'm going to fortify my borders. I'm going to build star bases and my defensive capabilities up as much as I possibly can. And I'm currently building my fleet up. I'm upgrading my main fleet and I'm building battleships, and we're about to really go into overdrive with our star bases and shipyards. We are also building and where does it show that? We have a construction ship that's actually built. Where is it not building it yet? Oh, it's moving there. It's going. Okay, it's traveling. We actually just we're about to build a science nexus, which will give us a huge boost to our research. So that's exciting. We've let's go look over at societal management. We completed supremacy, and we unlocked master builders, which gives us a big boost to our mega structure build speed, and we can build 2 mega structures at the same time. We've also, where's that at? Completed our first, there it is, ring world section, and we can do all of these actually. You know, since I can build 2 at the same time, and my mega structure build speed right now is plus 110%, which is pretty awesome. And it's 10,000 a section. Let's go ahead and upgrade another section. So we are actually upgrading our ring world, which was part of the Cybrex event. That was the world they lived in. So we have some good tech going. We're still pretty. We are the big boys in the galaxy when it comes to technology. There are some that match us when it comes to fleet size and economy. However, we are about to beef our fleet all the way up. And we're going to be pretty hard to conquer. So that's kind of what's going on right now. We're just beefing up our borders. We want to, you know, I was thinking about on the Ascension perks, I was thinking about doing the Eternal Vigilance, because it really gives you a good boost to your I should have done that one first, but I really wanted to start building some mega structures. We're going to do this one next. It's going to take us a while to get there. We have 3 left, and the 3 I want Galactic Wonders, because I want to be able to build a Dyson Sphere. I don't really care about the Colossal Project. Maybe Eternal Vigilance. I'm thinking that's the one I want. So, and then that'll give us a 3rd one. And then we can either do the Flesh is Weak or Synthetic Evolution. I haven't decided which one of these we will go with first. We'll have to make a decision, because let's see, where can we? Okay, it won't even let me look and show you. We'll take a look at that later. We'll weigh we'll see what each one provides for us and weigh them against each other and see. We'll make a decision from there. We'll figure something out. But our energy was doing a lot better, but like I said, we lost 50 energy credits to keep James Lynn alive. He's Lynn Sanity. He's our great leader. He is now eternal. He's going to live forever.
And I am immortal.
We may all live forever when we become robot people. So that's exciting. Our economy's doing well. We've really been focusing on alloys because, you know, we want to build a lot of things. Unity's doing great. We could probably go look at edicts again and decide what edicts we want. Research is cooking. We have our resources are doing amazing. So yeah, our empire is absolutely massive. We have a huge population, with humans being the majority, and then we have the Prikikis, which are the cool little gecko people, the Tayals, which are the bird people that showed up, and then we got robots. We got some meta robots made by Facebook, by Meta. We turned what's the Facebook dude?
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human.
We turned him into a robot, and he's been in control of the Meta robots. So yeah, they're branded. You know, they have the Meta brand and everything. So yeah, we're about to really beef up our star bases and our naval capacity over the next 50 years or so. So let's play a bit and let's see where this takes us. Actually, with this construction ship, what I've been doing is just building star bases, but we have to let some of our influence build up before we can fill in the gaps. We have a few gaps. We can probably go take care of this void spawn and void cloud and go ahead and take these systems, this void cloud. So yeah, we don't have many of these guys we got to take care of. But we do have some systems we can expand into. So we'll go ahead and finish up our borders, get our star bases put into place, build up our naval capacity, and wait to see what happens with the in-game event, because it's definitely going to rewrite the galaxy from what it is right now. One of the major players could be the Chimerians, the Vrens, or the Interstellar Yalans. One of these major players will fall probably in the end game. They usually do. I mean, these guys, they're not exactly minor players, the Rufarians. So it's gonna be interesting. We'll see where it takes us and where we go. So let's hit play. Let's roll the old timer there, and let's see where it takes us. All right, so we did it. The Earth is now an ecumenopolis, which was the word I was trying to think of earlier that I could not. I knew there was a term for it. Yeah. So the planet Earth is one giant, massive city, and layers of cities. And yeah, we can. Man, housing is widely available. We can focus on. We have 16 jobs. I mean, I think we can move some of these unemployed pops over here to Earth. Let's do that. There we go. I think we moved them from Earth over there anyway at some point. All right. So yeah, the Earth is it's a giant, massive city planet. That's pretty cool. And as it gives us some new districts. So we have our residential district, which has always been a part of the districts. But now we have our foundries and our factories, which used to be combined, but now they're two separate entities. We have our leisure district and our administrative district. So that's pretty cool. And I mean, this thing, it will be able to, as you can see, it just provides so much housing. Between housing and jobs, the Earth can now, I mean, it's a giant city. Of course, it's going to be able to house so many people. So yeah, I don't think we need leisure yet. Our amenities is doing fine. This provides additional unity, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. The Earth is now a ecumenopolis. So that's exciting stuff. All right, let's hit play and see where it takes us. All right, so we have progressed another 22 years since last time we checked on our empire. There are a few things going on. Actually, we almost got our main fleet completely destroyed. It was up to like 216 or something. And I sent it to try to take out the automated dreadnought, I believe, and it almost got completely destroyed. So we're having to build that fleet back up. Strike Force Medusa's doing pretty well. I don't know why that's doing funny stuff. It's my mouse. What is wrong with my mouse? All right. So Strike Force Medusa. Let me stop that. It's pretty bulky, but we're building some ships here. I was looking at where was it at? The Victory, and we were way ahead at one point, but the Vrens are actually catching up to us. And one of the things we're actually lagging way behind on is our number of colonies and population. So I think we need to build up a lot of colonies, terraform a lot of planets, build up colonies, invite other pops from outside of our empire, and try to boost that number. Because we only have until, when was the date? 2,500. So about 130 years left. We haven't encountered the end game event yet. We're still waiting on that. We are also in the process of building a Dyson sphere, which is exciting because I'm having to activate a relic right now to get our energy outside of the negative. So we do have some really good relics that do help the Empire out tremendously. The relic I was able to was this one, the vacuum flower, and that was from the kaleidoscope event. So we allowed it to eat the energy and it gave us the vacuum flower. So I highly recommend that. It boosted our so we're at like negative 99 without activating this relic. So we as soon as it's done, we're gonna reactivate it again. So I'm gonna make sure I keep enough unity in the tank, because at least until we get our Dyson sphere, at least until we get our Dyson sphere built, which we are working on right now. I do want to boost my research hub, but my science nexus, so I can get more research, but our alloys are a little low at the moment. We need to build more battleships and get our fleet power back up where it was. But right now, the focus is actually expansion. So they have this expansion planner. We haven't really dealt much in here yet. And we're going to do fleet management in a minute too, because we about have all the technology that we're going to researched. Does that make sense? I don't. But we're going to look at terraforming candidates. And Mars, we are actually already terraforming Mars. And we're going to go by size. And I've noticed they boosted the size of the planets. Actually, I'm colonizing a 30 a planet with 30 what do they call these things? Hold on. I'm drawing a blank. Districts. I'll try to call them divisions, and I was like, nah, that's not the word. It is not divisions, it is districts. So let's go back to expansion planner and let's terraform this planet. Shrewdma 2. Where's that one located? Okay, nice. It is a barren world. So we're gonna, and this does cost a good bit of energy credits to do this, but we're gonna spend them. We're about to terraform a few really the larger planets. Yeah, we're gonna do all these actually, I think. Where's this one? Oh, there it is. It's a 22. That's a good sized planet. And the last one was Proxa Centauri B. Yeah, there's Alpha Centauri. Where's Proxa? Oh, it's in, yeah. There it is. And boom. All right. So now we're going to go back to expansion planner. And we're going to go to colonizable. And we're going to go to the largest size planet. See, like I said, a 30 district relic world, which we are already in the process of colonizing. Right? I think we're building the colony ship. Now, yeah. So we are in the process of colonizing that one. I I would build up the other 2 ring worlds, but I'm saving the alloys currently for battleships. So we'll come back and we'll colonize some more ring worlds. So we have 4 planets terraforming Mars because it's in, you know, I mean, come on, that's a dream of humans. We always want to terraform Mars and live on Mars. Now we have the tech to do so. So Elon Musk would be happy. They have rudimentary robots. Oh yeah, this was going to give me a out the gate robot population. So let's do all these 24s and maybe this 22 for now. We're about to colonize all of these planets. So let's go look at Ufolo. Ooh, that's a Gaia world. All right, cool. So I feel like we're expanding good. Well, we have 7 more terraforming. As soon as these are done terraforming, we'll go ahead and colonize those. This is going to get expensive, but you know what? We're down for it because the Vren pack, they don't like us either. They've already declared us their mortal enemies.
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good.
At least they know who the other big boys on the block actually are. They recognize our greatness. That's the only way we can put it. We're not going to use any alloys for now. We're going to wait for our Dyson sphere to cook. All right, cool. Let's hit play. And so currently we've also put star bases all on the border. So every access point into the border, we put star bases, and we have room for 10 more. So we'll put some more at choke points in case we get invaded at some point. But we'll wait until our Dyson sphere is built. And we've already put choke points approaching the Earth. So that way the solar system's heavily protected, and our Dyson sphere is being put here in Bernard's star. So it's going to be hard for them to get to that if they want to, if that's their goal. All right. So I think we're cooking.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right. So things have happened. I had to join the galactic community. Which I'm pretty powerful in. That's all right. But these guys, the Rafarians, hold on, let's go. So I just got out of a war, and I almost got my crap kicked in because the Tyrathian Trade Commission, the Rafarians, and like 2 or 3 other smaller empires all declared war on me. They just wanted to humiliate me. Luckily, I was able to destroy enough of their ships and take it back to them, and I started trying. Man, they controlled like all the way down to here at one point. I mean, it was bad. But I was able to control most of I focused on the Tyrathians, and I combined both of my fleets. Wow. Okay. So I did end up joining the galactic community here. So hey, I'm in the Federation, I guess.
I tell you, the Galactic Federation taking over Earth, best thing that's ever happened to this family. I just got my 6th promotion this week, and I still don't know what I do.
Yay. So, which I guess we will, we'll figure how this works. I haven't really done much with this yet. I think I already owned this DLC, but it's been expanded a good bit since last time I've played. But yeah, that almost went bad really quick, because I think the interstellar Yalans They claimed some of my territory, but I guess just because I wasn't in the. So anyway, I joined the galactic community. I was able to sue for white peace. I mean, it was like 2 points over. I panicked here in the middle of getting my crap kicked in, and I accidentally activated the wrong dang relic, and my energy production went down to like negative 200 something. But luckily, I was able to complete my partial Dyson sphere, so I'm actually upgrading a little bit more of it. I didn't lose many ships. Every like space battle, I won decisively because my tech and my ships are so much more powerful. But they were coming at me from every direction, and I actually they had a huge fleet in this area, so I combined both of my fleets and took them and destroyed those ships and started taking out their planets. And I took out like all these. I controlled like this much of their territory, and I was able to sue for a white peace. So nobody won the war. It was just, all right, we're going to end the war. They were like, this isn't over. There's going to be more war. But I am now in the Galactic Federation, the galactic community here. So that's really a good benefit to it. So luckily I am in the galactic community. And so, yeah, that was scary. It almost ended my run. I was frantically trying to I ignored like everything else going on during that. I didn't want my run to end that quick. You know, we were talking about making it to the end game and we haven't been there yet. But, so yeah, that's a little short update on what's going on. And, yeah, so we're going to hit play. We're going to lick our wounds. 'Cause as you can see here, we took some wounds. Let's take a look. They didn't make it to any of these systems. But they did make it to a couple different planets. Maybe it was this one. Okay. This planet is occupied by enraged colonists. I think because they got conquered. Yeah. All right. So we'll have to lick our wounds, figure out what we can do to, right the ship. And, yeah, we'll be back. We'll fix everything. And I don't want to bore you. I may go through some of that with you guys. But let's hit play for a minute, let it run, and let's see, what happens. And since then I've been elected to the, where am I? Here I am. To the Galactic Council. So I am on the council of the Galactic community, and I have the most influence within the Galactic community. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna stay in the Galactic community for now, and once I get to the point to where I feel I am all powerful, I may leave and just cause some havoc just for fun. It'll definitely be after the end game event, which I believe can happen anytime between 2350 and 2450. And then there are some playthroughs where end game events just don't happen. But I'm really hoping we get a fun end game event and it just restructures the galaxy, and I hope they don't target us out the gate. And so that should be a lot of fun. But the Galactic community, most empires are members, and so that'll prevent I think any defensive wars for now. I also subjugated these guys that popped up within one of my systems, or I didn't control the system yet, but there was like a space well or something that I had to come take care of. But these guys, I subjugated them. And I also subjugated these guys, the Calectorian Alliance. So these guys are my subjects as well. Let's see if we can see their empire. I don't know. There they are, the Calectorian Alliance. So they are my subjects as well. So I have a couple subjects. One are the guys immediately on my border here, so that's nice. It gives me some buffer between me and the Vryn Pact, who is probably the greatest threat. Luckily, the Chimerians and the Vryns aren't friends. So it's been quite a while since we've really given a big update on what I'm doing to build my my empire here. So I've decided we would just take a look at kind of what's going on and what I've been up to. We have expanded quite a bit. I've built a lot of colonies. I just got done terraforming a bunch of planets. So we're probably about to colonize even more planets. And so let's take a look at what's going on in each of our... So we have one job available there, so we can expand. So we're gonna go alloys. We're gonna build some alloys there on our city planet, our empire capital, the planet Earth. And what's really cool, taking a look at the planet Earth. Where am I? What's really cool is I built a ring around the Earth, and it's a cool, what do they call these things? They have a name for them. Hold on, let's see. They are defensive ring. It's just a ring, orbital ring. And so my city planet has an orbital ring. It's got space elevators, and we got a habitation module. We have, which gives us an additional district on our planet. It's got some defenses, and it provides an additional 25,000 fleet power to the Earth. And I have some alloy processing facilities and an orbital stock exchange to help with trade. So that's pretty cool. And we also have our just our regular... There's our Space Amoeba friend. We have our regular space station, which is a fully modified citadel. And if you look, it provides 62,000 fleet power. So if I have my fleet parked here... Where is my fleet? Where's my main fleet? Oh, yeah, they went and wiped out a threat. And they're making their way back to us now. So that is the Strike Force Griffin. They are coming back. And our fleet capacity isn't fully maxed out. We sent it after the automated dreadnought one more time, and they almost got completely wiped out, so I'm having to rebuild it back up. I had to flee because the automated dreadnought almost kicked my butt. So I think once I get it at capacity, I'm gonna send both fleets after it. See if we can't take that thing out once and for all. So going back, and let's go through each of our planets real quick. Can't really do much with this planet. It won't ever be a capital complex. I don't know how I unlock these last two. I may not be able to. I may never be able to unlock these last two building slots. But this planet's pretty much maxed out. Oh, look at there. We can upgrade here. And other than that, it's doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and after it's upgraded, clear these two features. Let's get those cleared. 7 jobs available here, so no need to really build anything yet, but we're going to upgrade the commercial zones. And let's go ahead and clear these features. If you want to take a look, our economy's humming along very well. We have tons of energy credits, plenty of minerals. Food is okay. It could be a +1 and I'm happy. Consumer goods, again, those could be a +1 and I'm happy. I do need to build more consumer goods because as I build more buildings, a lot of them use consumer goods to make whatever it is, Unity, whatever it is they're providing on my planets. So we will focus on consumer goods and alloys. Alloys is doing really well. Influence. My Unity is almost at 2,000. I can actually pass some more edicts probably. Research is banging. And it's showing that living metals are at 0, but that's fine. That's just because I have them geared towards mega engineering, which we'll take a look at what we're doing with mega engineering and mega structures as well. And my empire size is absolutely massive. Our population is booming. Lots of pops. And we opened up migration just so we could grow. Because that was we were on the close to dropping our number from our number 1 slot to number 2 when we go look at the victory conditions. But I opened up population and this was very low. And yeah, we're doing really good. We're well ahead of the Vrens now. And so this will end at 2,500 will be the winner. Doesn't mean the game's over. We can keep playing. But that's just when the victory happens is at 2,500. However, the in-game event could radically change that. So we'll see what happens. So we did our Earth sector. Let's go through our frontier sector and see how these planets are doing. I mean, tons of, yeah, let's just clear the features. There we go. Don't need to build anything there. I mean, this planet's doing very well. Don't need to build anything in Gish. Gish was the Pricky Kiki T who I defeated, and they're cool. They were happy to join the human star technocracy, which isn't just human now. We can look at our government. We can see we have these people, ice-looking people, and these bird people, and we have a robot there. And James Lynn's gonna live forever. He's 237 years old. He does cost 100. I think it's 100. If we go look at our leaders, and we look at James Lynn here. Wait, let's go to all. James Lynn costs 98 energy credits because he's hooked to some machine to where he can last forever, which is interesting. So he's gonna live forever as long as the Earth doesn't fall. That's pretty cool. But we can move him. I think it said we do have a way we can move him. We need to build these other 2 ring worlds. We just got busy doing other things, but let's go ahead and upgrade that. We can upgrade that. We don't need to. Yeah, there's no features we can clear. Why is it acting like we can clear features? We'll upgrade these 2. We're still good on jobs. Edison, we can upgrade that. Jobs, everything is good here. Galileo. We went for, scientist names because we are tech and science focused. And Einstein, a lot of buildings here can be upgraded. And jobs are good here. Darwin. Ford jobs. Let's build one of these. Curie. We're going to upgrade that. We have 6 jobs still, so we'll yeah, let's go ahead and build one. Why not? This is Bastion. I started just I got lazy with some colonies I seeded, and as you can see, I just selected the hit the randomizer and just selected that way. Whoops. But let's build an industrial district, and let's throw in a autochthon word I can't say, and a civilian industries. All right, beautiful. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna, even though it has 2 jobs, we're gonna build that. We're gonna build an autochthon and a civilian industries. What does that use? Minerals? Beautiful. We got plenty of minerals. Same thing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna kind of do this on all of my, just to make it easy for me. And we'll probably come back and build some more resource silos too. And again, same thing. You know what? Where was the this is the yeah, let's go ahead and build resource silos. Boom. Citadel, resource silo. Boom. Dawn Light. Boom. And Acropolis. Because I want to be able to store more resources, because our economy, and I'll show you what we did to get that booming, is it's doing very well. We're growing everything rapidly. So that's our, we were able to go through our planets there. Let's take a look at our star bases and see what we could do to upgrade these. I think making sure their defenses. So this is fully upgraded here. Oh, I can build more defense platforms. So let's build an ion cannon. Here we go. Nice. All right. And Gish is gonna get some of those. Ooh, okay, I can build, all right, an ion cannon. And the rest are going to be, so I'm just going to do 1 ion cannon on each of these, and the rest are going to be defensive platforms. So which one was that? Hizar? Until we run out of, alloys, and then we can, oh, why can't we build an ion cannon here? Oh, it's not a citadel. Let's upgrade that one to a citadel. That one is a citadel. So do we already have an ion cannon? So let's finish out some defensive platforms. And then we have Alpha Centauri ion cannon. And that leaves us with 1.6 thousand alloys. We'll stop there, and we'll come back, and if you notice, we have quite a few star bases we can hook up with that. Something else we need to do, we'll expand star bases. We'll build some more star bases. We'll make sure every system that has a planet or a colony, make sure their star base is maxed out, and we'll also go place them in all the choke points. We are expecting the end game event any day now, but of course alloys is always an issue. So, and we have a way we're about to be able to really maximize our alloy production. Let's go to expansion planner. And like I said, we have a lot of planets. We terraformed to continental worlds. So let's colonize each of these. We already have 1 ship built. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. And like I said, I'm getting kind of, I liked Aurora. Delphi. I like that. Let's do it. Mehregaron. We're going to go human. Harmony, beautiful. Mardom, we're going to go human, and we're going to name it. Oh, I can do the same one twice. Camelot, love it. Corecia. Sounds good. I've gotten lazy. I don't feel like naming these things anymore. So just hitting this little thing is I don't even know what that one was. I just went with the first one. Rattenberry. Beautiful. Natural nuttin'. That planet's been nuttin'. Nuttin', honey. I want to boost how many humans there are in my empire, because I don't think we're the dominant species anymore. Maybe. Mendos, Destiny, Girdwood, Destinkion. Yes. All right, that's a weird one. Mars has to be human. Oh, we're lacking. Okay. Well, you know what we can do? Boom. Boom. We just bought those. All right. So we want to be human and we want to be Mars. Soul Prime? No. Mars. Mars is Mars. Why would we rename Mars? Weirdos.
Weird.
Oh, one thing I kind of want to show you guys what I'm working on is I went ham with the megastructures. Our our science nexus, it's fully maxed out. There it is. The Groic nexus. Is that because it's in the Groic system? Is that? No, it's in out. I don't know, whatever. We're not going to question it. We have a Dyson sphere, which is almost complete. That's pretty cool. We built an almost complete Dyson sphere. We can only do 2 of these at once. So I'm not sure what we'll upgrade next. I have a matter decompressor, which when I was hunting a system with a black hole, I didn't notice what this one that's like really close to where I am, but I ended up putting it right here. That's fine. It's not that far away. That gives me a bunch of minerals. And if you notice, if I wasn't using it, I would be in the negative. So I was actually in the negative for a little while before I built it. So I'm glad I was able to get that going for us. So that's our matter decompressor. We built a quantum catapult, which is pretty cool because what it's going to do is, and it's only at the first level right now. Once we get it, and it's cheap. It barely costs anything. Yeah, I think it's the cheapest mega structure to build. But basically, once it's fully built, I'll be able to accurately send a fleet to just about anywhere in the galaxy. Galaxy? Yeah, galaxy. I think that's how it works. Right now, it's not very accurate, so it could send it just a few systems off from where I was planning on sending it. So if someone like attacks me, I'll be able to send the fleet there, which means I'm gonna probably pull this fleet back to my home system, since I can just fly my fleets right next door to Izar, where our catapult is, and just boom, send them anywhere I want, pretty much. It may be smart to just park my fleets, all of my fleets there. And I mean, they can just boom, jump over to Sol if they need to, but Sol's pretty protected by a lot of, it's protected. A lot of heavy defenses around my solar system. So I may just end up parking all of my fleets here in Izar. I think that's my plan. I'm also in the process of building a strategic coordination center site. And basically what this does is it gives me a huge boost to my fleet size, all kinds of cool star bases, let's see if I still have this pulled up. So it gives you at the first levels a plus 50 naval capacity, gives you some extra sublight speed and defensive platforms, and plus 2 on your starbase capacity. Fully maxed out, it's a 150 naval capacity, plus 6 starbases, plus 12 on your defense platforms, and then plus 15% on your sublight speed. So I'll be able to move a lot quicker around the systems. So that's awesome. Mega art installation. This is going to give me a big boost to Unity. So I'll be able to enact as many policies as I want. And well, what that'll do is right now we're almost done running our traditions. So once we get our mega art installation complete, we'll be and there's a couple other mega structures I can build, and I'm gonna build those as well. But right now I'm gonna focus on getting everything maxed out. I think these are the ones I'm focused on at the moment. There may be another one that I haven't built yet that would give me a really good boost. I think there's the Sentry Array, which gives you a lot of intel and high. So I need to build a Sentry Array as well. So I think that's the only other one. So I'll build my Sentry Array and then just focus on getting everything upgraded. But talking about traditions, I completed Unyielding. I think I was at Supremacy last time we talked. I ran through Unyielding, which gave me a lot of star bases, defensive platforms, starbase upkeep, and gives me a lot of boost to just defenses and things like that. I really liked Unyielding because defenses are important. So I have Supremacy with my naval fleet and then my defenses with the Unyielding. And I was on the fence about what I would go with, you know, as far as like being cyborgs or robots. And I went a completely different direction. We went engineering evolution, and we're going through the genetics tree. So we're going to genetically alter our population. We're basically going to just bypass evolution and give them a lot of gene modifications. Maybe we'll play the be robots in another playthrough, but we decided to go genetics. And then I'm on the fence on what I'm gonna pick for my last ascension perk, so we'll make that decision together at some point. So that's where we are there. So that's my traditions and ascension perks. And as far as technology goes, I'm kind of done with tech. I'm at that point to where all you're really researching. Whoop, did that clear it? Oh, that cleared it. Oh no. I didn't mean to clear it. But I'm at that point to where all you're researching is, you know, upgrades to everything. Except this one. This is one that popped up, but I'm pretty much done with tech. And something I haven't done yet is my fleet. So I think we need to go ahead and build our fleet how we want and upgrade these fleets for the very last time, and our defensive platforms and all of that. I've just been keeping it on auto because things were changing so fast. It's a lot to keep up with everything else you're doing. I used to, and if we go over to Fleet Manager, I can go to Ship Designer, and you can basically set your loadout. So, yeah, we're gonna play around with this, and yeah, let's see what it's doing right now. Did we? You know what? We're going to cancel this battleship. Oh, there's like a massive shipyard. We need to build that as well. So let's let those battleships finish since they've already started. And that way these colony ships can get built. So I got a lot of colonies about to go out. We need to build up our alloys and finish outfitting and building defensive platforms on all of our star bases. And then we'll build some more to fill in some choke points and make sure each planet has one. And we should be sitting in pretty good, in a pretty good place waiting on the end game event. If we don't get an end game, we'll just ride it out. Kind of keep the status quo until the victory in 2500. And when that happens, it doesn't mean the game's over. We may leave the galactic community and see if we can't conquer the galaxy.
And together, you and I can rule the galaxy.
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
I want you to join me. We can rule together and bring a new order to the galaxy.